I load up my shot, and then I pause in utter confusion, watching my defender. He's not, right in front of me with his hand up all in my face like I would have expected. He's not a step into the three-point line, not two. He's actually not even looking at me. He's standing underneath the basket, arms outstretched, yelling, "Catch the board!" My teammate runs across the court, telling me, "Dude, what are you doing? Shoot the shot." In this unfamiliar circumstance, the shot goes up, bounces off the side of the backboard, promptly rolls out of bounds. That day, on the way to fifth period, my friends, disgusted by the shot that I had just shot, berated me for shooting a wide open, uncontested three. You know me, being the nonchalant guy that I am, I completely forgot about it. Until a couple days later, when I was put into that foreign circumstance again. Tie game, the bell had already rung, this was the last shot in the game, and not a single soul on the court was gonna guard me. I load up my shot, look at the rim, and I pause. It feels a little too far away. So I pass to a teammate who takes a contested jumper and misses. That day, on the way to fifth period, my friends, disgusted now by my horrifying basketball IQ, continuously berated me for refusing to take that open shot. Now, throughout all of this, I didn't whine or sulk or complain or argue. I took it on the chin. I mean, it wasn't even that deep, But as the months passed, I got into that situation time after time after time, again and again, and every single time I would pass up the open shot. As a result, I was on the losing team more often than not. And my teammates, they would ask me after every single game, confused, frustrated, "Dude, you have an open shot every time. You realize that, right? Why are you passing it up? Shoot the ball." And I would respond by saying, "It's not even that deep, bro. Like, I don't even care about basketball like that anymore. I'm just like a team player, I guess." But the truth is that I was scared. I was terrified of taking that shot. I was terrified of being the guy in those big moments that fell short for his teammates and let the team down. My name is Michael, but I guess I just didn't have that dog in me like Jordan did. The fear of failure crept in, and it paralyzed me. Not because shooting an open three is an intrinsically difficult task, although some would argue against that, but rather because the mounting pressures of everyone watching, expecting me to fail, it got to me. I stopped taking that shot because I gave in to the belief around me that I wouldn't make it. Masking my fear of incompetence with the excuse that I no longer cared about basketball. That masking of fear is known as the psychological phenomenon of self-handicapping. Self-handicapping, according to the Encyclopedia of Mental Health in 2023, is known as occurring when individuals are uncertain of their ability to put forth a successful, competent performance. But by not taking that shot, I was failing regardless. I was letting my fear of what could possibly go wrong outweigh the possibilities of what could go right. I was choosing inaction over letting something happen. Every time I passed that ball, I reinforced that fear. And eventually, my teammates, they stopped passing me altogether. We actually stopped playing basketball during lunch. And I forgot that stippling sensation. I let the fear of failure kill my love for the game. I let it stop me from taking an initiative, from putting effort behind my actions, and the culture of today reflects those same problems. The nonchalant crisis. That's how I would depict it. In today's Western youth culture, effort is put down, and in its absence, it glorifies laziness and casualness in our relationships, our attitudes, our actions. We mask our fear with an indifference to it. Self-handicapping is the most detrimental virus hosted in the minds of millions of adolescents today. It paralyzes our youth into believing that mistakes define worth, fostering a culture where we use effort as a protective shield rather than a stepping stone to success. The narrative is what needs to change, because failure is ultimately the birthplace of growth, innovation, resilience. Let me put it to you like this. A CEO would never put you down for going on a business venture and going bankrupt. A stadium-selling artist with millions and millions of followers all around the world would never put you down for singing in a bar in front of 6 people. A professional athlete, believe it or not, would never judge you for shooting a 3 and it hitting the side of the backboard. Because all of these people have gone through failure and grown from it. I mean, all of the people that have the biggest impacts in the world, they fall, stumble, fail, persist. To all of you that are listening today, go take the damn shot. The world may not be yours for the taking. The shot might not look that good. There might be a defender standing in your way, some sort of obstacle. Take the shot anyway. And when you miss, because you will, don't stop to feel sorry for yourself. Run the ball up the court and shoot it again and again and again. By living, prospering in the moments of failure, we accustom ourselves and those around us to the notion that failure is real and it's to be expected in the pursuit. I want to end this TED Talk today by telling you guys a phrase in the world of basketball, to an extent the world of sports. It's very common for a coach to say to his players, leave it all on the court. When you get these opportunities, don't waste them haphazardly by acting without actually putting effort behind your actions, because you never know when those opportunities will come to you again. Only by putting your blood, your sweat, your tears can you truly appreciate the arduous journey and the growth that comes from it. So, TLDR, stop being nonchalant.